Even after working for more than 20 years in the corporate world, sometimes I do get that feeling that I don't belong. I'm 46 years old. I've led teams, I have led projects, I made a decent career. But yet, at times, there's this little voice that whispers in your head and tells you that, hey, you're not good enough for this role. And I see the same thing happening to people regardless of their age, whether they're in their 50s, their 30s, their 20s, even they have a fantastic resume, they are well qualified with all the experiences. They're somehow thinking, what if people find out I'm not as good as they think I am? Now, as I'm talking to you, I'm talking to also a past version of myself when I was in my early 20s, where I felt that I don't know a lot of things, that I need to go through a hell lot of experience before I can call myself an expert. As I go through the working years, going into my 30s, into my 40s, the same kind of dialogue comes into my head. Hey, maybe after I finish going through this project, maybe when I get my promotion, then I can consider myself an expert. But here's the truth. Most of us have this thing called the imposter syndrome, thinking that we're never good enough, that there's something that we are trying to achieve, that we're not quite there yet. There are others that are better than us. And it happens to almost 90% of us. When I was young, I used to think that I have to reach a level of success in order to call myself an expert. I would tell myself, after I complete 3 years, get my promotion, and go through 3 cycles of project, I can call myself an expert. But after achieving that goal, then I would say to myself, maybe when I go to a managerial level, I switch another 2 more companies, I've seen more of it, and I call myself an expert. But this cycle doesn't end. In reality, not everybody knows everything. Not everybody is that smart. Confidence is not something that you obtain after you complete a certain project. Confidence is actually something you build. After you achieve a certain milestone, then you add on that confidence, then you add on and add on and add on. So it's not a milestone that you hit and then you say, I'm confident now. It is something that you actually grow and build along the way. Sometimes when we go to a next stage of our career, then we feel that, hey, this is very uncomfortable because I've not done it before. But growth is part of the entire package. It builds on that confidence based on whatever experience you go through. Let me tell you my story. So when I started my career, I was put under this specific mentor. And this mentor was someone who really created a lot of challenges for me because he was always creating these doubts in myself. Because I was trying to transition myself to a different role, an analytical role, this mentor was always challenging and doubting whether, are you sure you can do it? For someone who is really fresh into the job, I also doubted myself, could I really do it? Maybe this mentor was right. I didn't have the experience and I didn't know what was out there. Perhaps I'm not good enough for myself. So there were a lot of self-doubt in me, confirmed by my mentor that I should doubt myself. It was one of the lowest moments in my career. I always tell people, low moments don't last forever. One day, this manager came to me and asked me, hey Jules, I see that you're really struggling trying to do a career switch. So I'm going to suggest you something. I'm going to give you a chance. So I'm going to do something. I'm going to coach you and let you try out this new role and see if you can really do well. And I trusted the process. I trusted this manager who I'm really, really grateful for because it was through her, my angel, that helped me to bring back that confidence that I have in me. And that's the story I always tell to my team. When someone is really starting out or someone is going through a journey, our role is to actually encourage. Our role is to remove that self-doubt and give the kind of assurance that the person can really succeed. All the person needs to hear is you can do it. I'm forever grateful to this manager who believed in me and gave me a second chance. And because of that, I am where I am today. This experience showed me one thing. You're not built by the people who define you, who put self-doubt in you. You're defined by people who encourage you, who believe in you. Confidence doesn't arrive when you make it. Confidence arrives when you slowly build on reflection and small little wins. It's a build-up to the great big mountain. You being there as the supporter is very important when somebody falls down. You help them to get up and reach back to the top again. When you start asking yourself clear, intentional questions, what am I good at? What is my strength? What gives me great joy? And when you channel all your energy to your strengths, to something that you enjoy doing, instead of your shortcomings, then you're able to destroy the imposter syndrome that you have within you, that you no longer feel like a fraud. So if you ever hear that little voice in your head or someone who tells you you're not good enough, choose to listen to positive voices like you're almost there, you can do it, because you're only human. Whatever mistakes you need to self-reflect, and then you move on. Get better at it and put yourself at a higher level, because that is something to be proud of. If you like this video, remember to like and subscribe and share with me those moments where you have this imposter syndrome. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.